guys, it's Kendall, and today I'm going to be reviewing a product from the drugstore. Today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in the shade Fair. You can tell I have super pale skin. I had to get the light shade, obviously. I have actually used this product before. I used it in high school many years ago. I think around 6 years ago. I was a freshman, so I can't remember what year I used it in, but it was somewhere around the beginning of high school, I believe. All I remember is that I was super obsessed with this product. I used it all the time, and then for some reason I just stopped, and I don't understand why, because I remember loving it. I have no bad things to say about it from my memory. So let's see if it is as good as I remember. I'm actually wearing a wig right now, and I'm just going to plop it off. I don't even know why I put it on. I just felt like it. But I have a... Oh, my hair is pulled back. On this half of my face, I'm going to blend it with a beauty blender. And on this half of my face, I'm going to use this brush from Coastal Scents. I'm not really sure what brush this is. All I know is it's a brush. And I've been using it for my foundation. Now, I'm not going to use any primer, any concealer. I might use powder, but we'll see. If I do, it will just be translucent. So the really cool thing about this foundation that I always loved was that it changes colors. It comes out of the tube white, and then it changes to the color. I just think it's really awesome how it does that. It's really weird and unique, and I love it. Let me zoom in. It's still white right now, but when I apply it to my face, it will start changing colors, so let's just do that. Like I said, I'm going to do this half with the brush and this half with the beauty blender. Can you imagine if that was the foundation color? That would be a pasty. I swear it changes colors. It's just having a difficult time. You can definitely tell I'm wearing foundation. Now this side has foundation on with a brush, and this side has none on right now. It definitely took a lot of the redness away from my face. You can see that this side looks a lot less red compared to this side. It kind of looks like I'm wearing powder on this side of my face when I'm not wearing any powder. I did not put any powder on yet. But it has that powder residue look, and I'm not really sure as to why, since it's a liquid foundation. It's not... I don't think it's matte. Let's see. It doesn't say it's matte, but I feel like it's coming off more on the matte side. I'm going to do the other side with the beauty blender and see how that looks. Okay, I'm just going to stop there because I'm having a really hard time blending this foundation with a beauty blender. Because it changes colors, you need to rub it and smear it more than just patting, which a beauty blender is meant to just kind of pat the foundation into your skin. So I'm going to switch over to the brush that I was using before because I'm just having a difficult time using a beauty blender. It definitely looks way more white on camera than it does in person. My final thoughts are that this foundation isn't as good as I remember it, and I'm super disappointed about that. It looks very cakey, almost like there's powder smothered all over my face, which I have not used any powder whatsoever. It doesn't blend that easily. I don't know, maybe I'm using the wrong brush, but I'm having a very hard time blending it. I'm just going to go in with a Sephora stippling brush and just try to help blend it a little better. Does it match my skin tone? I would say in person, yes it does. On camera, again, it looks way whiter than it does in person. I don't know why that's happening. Probably just the way my lights are set up or something. Or just because I don't have the rest of my face done. I don't know. I'm going to put my wig on and see what that looks like. I definitely think it looks a lot better with a wig on. Just some longer hair makes it look a little more natural in my opinion than with the short hair. Just on camera though. In person, it looks about the same. I still have redness. I think you can tell right here. In person, it just looks really cakey. That's like the main thing I can say about this foundation. So the main things about this foundation is that it is drying. So if you have dry skin, which I do, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. It has more of a mattifying look. So if you don't like the matte look, then definitely don't go with this foundation. I don't think it looks horrible on dry skin, and I don't think it looks too drying, but it is mattifying, so if you have super dry skin, definitely don't get this foundation. It's also very hard to blend this foundation. Using a beauty blender was just a no-go because of the color changing. I don't know, it just didn't work very well, and I find that even with the brush, it's not even that blended. I mean, it's blended, but not as good as it could be, you know, like other foundations. The third thing is that it doesn't cover redness completely. It is more of a lightweight foundation since it is a BB cream. Another thing about this foundation is that I feel like it's emphasizing the lines around my mouth. I guess what I like about the foundation is that the shade matches my skin tone. I have a really hard time finding foundation for my skin tone because I'm so light. I'm usually the lightest shade in every foundation line, and sometimes that's not even light enough. It's really struggling. I need to find a liquid white foundation that is just amazing and then mix that in with other foundations because I'm at a loss. I can't find great foundations in my shade. If anyone else is super pale and has a foundation that they swear by, please let me know in the comments so I can check it out because I need help. I need help. So in the end, I am going to use the rest of this foundation just because I have it and don't want to waste it. However, I'm definitely not going to repurchase this foundation. There are too many cons than there are pros. Honestly, there's not really any pro except that it's fun to see the color change. I don't know, I just think that's unique. Other than that, really nothing great about this foundation. I think that is all for this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment below any other products you would like me to review or do a makeup tutorial, anything. Let me know and I will get to it when I can. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be here every time we have some fun on my channel. And I will see you in my next and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah! I'm weird. That. Get out of here, you stupid and blah. It's true! It's just, I cannot do this right now, but I want to do it. I want to make a video. Now, I have actually used this product. Let's be a beauty guru and do the half and half.
Best believe you couldn't cure me if you tried.